In a distant corner of the galaxy where stars twinkled like forgotten dreams, the remnants of humanity clung to survival. The once vibrant Earth had become a myth, a tale told by the flickering lights of ancient ships. Among the stars, a group of elite pilots known as the starfighters patrolled the void, guardians of a fragile peace. Alex Mercer was one of the best. Once celebrated as a hero, he now wore his failures like a shroud. The loss of his squad in a brutal skirmish haunted him, each memory a ghost that whispered doubts into his ear. He had sworn never to fly again, but fate had other plans. One fateful day, a distress signal echoed through the vastness. It originated from a desolate planet known as Loria 7, rumored to be home to ancient artifacts of unimaginable power. The signal crackled with urgency, pricking at Alex's sense of duty despite his reluctance. With no choice but to answer the call, he found himself back in the cockpit of his starfighter, the familiar hum of the engines igniting a spark of adrenaline he thought long extinguished. As he descended onto Loria 7, the landscape revealed a stark contrast to the colorful nebulae surrounding it. Jagged cliffs jutted from the ground, and dark clouds swirled ominously above. The air was thick with tension, and as Alex set his ship down, he felt the weight of history pressing down on him. He was met by a group of misfits. Rhea, a cunning mechanic with a penchant for trouble. Jax, a sharp-tongued pilot who thrived on chaos. And Lyra, an enigmatic scientist whose deep knowledge of the ancient civilization that once thrived here was both impressive and unsettling. "What do we have to lose?" Jax remarked, grinning as he leaned against the ship. "We're already the galaxy's leftovers. Let's just focus on finding the artifact," Alex replied, trying to shake off his doubts. "We need to be careful." Together, they ventured deeper into the planet's mysteries, uncovering ruins filled with alien technology and cryptic symbols. Lyra deciphered the writings, revealing that the artifact was a powerful weapon, capable of harnessing energy from stars. But it was also a beacon, a signal that would awaken an ancient enemy, the Zelthari, who had been lying dormant for millennia. Despite Lyra's warnings, greed began to bubble among the crew. Rhea, motivated by her dreams of wealth, suggested using the artifact for profit. "Think about it. We could sell this technology for a fortune," she urged, her eyes gleaming with ambition. Tensions rose and arguments erupted as the team split. Some wanted to sell the technology, while others, including Alex and Lyra, insisted it must be destroyed. The fracture within the group mirrored the turmoil of the galaxy itself, teetering on the brink of chaos. In a moment of betrayal, Rhea activated the artifact, sending a pulse through the galaxy. The skies darkened and a fleet of Zelthari ships materialized, their sleek forms glinting ominously against the backdrop of stars. Panic set in as Alex realized the dire consequences of their actions. "Everyone to your ships," he shouted, the leader within him awakening. "We can't let them take this planet." As the battle raged, Alex fought beside his team, pushing his starfighter to its limits. The Zelthari ships, armed with advanced weaponry, swarmed like angry hornets. Just when it seemed all hope was lost, Alex remembered the ancient texts Lyra had studied. There was a way to channel the artifact's power against the invaders. "Lyra, guide me!" he called over the comms. With her direction, Alex maneuvered his ship closer to the artifact, using it to amplify his weapons. A brilliant beam erupted from his starfighter, striking the lead Zelthari ship and causing a chain reaction that shattered their formation. One by one, the enemy ships exploded in showers of light, illuminating the dark sky. In the chaos, Rhea realized her mistake. She piloted her ship back to join the fight, lending her skills to help turn the tide. "I'm in," she shouted, determination etched on her face. Together, they orchestrated a desperate counterattack, outsmarting the enemy and driving them back into the void from which they came. As the last of the Zelthari fleet vanished, silence enveloped Loria 7. The team, battered but alive, regrouped at their base. Alex looked at his crew, the misfits who had become his family. They had come together in the face of adversity, and in that moment he felt a sense of belonging that he thought he had lost forever. "We did it," he breathed, a sense of warmth blooming in his chest. "We fought together." In the aftermath, they decided to secure the artifact, ensuring it would never be misused again. Lyra suggested building a containment unit, and the team worked tirelessly to create a safe storage facility deep within the ruins. As they labored, they shared stories and laughter, their bonds strengthening with each passing moment. Maybe we should become a real crew, Jax proposed, wiping sweat from his brow. I mean, who else would take us? I'd like that, Rhea admitted, her earlier ambitions tempered by a sense of camaraderie. With newfound purpose, they set out to explore the galaxy, not as heroes or legends, but as a family of unlikely saviors. They traveled from planet to planet, seeking to protect the remnants of humanity and uncovering more ancient secrets along the way. In the depths of space, where hope flickered like a distant star, they became the new guardians of humanity, the last starfighters, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Together, they forged a path into the unknown, determined to ensure that the sacrifices of the past would not be in vain.